Well, you can hear it in his voice. Jbird had quite a weekend. A lot of interesting things happened to him, but one of these did not. Did Suits throw up in his face? Did he buy 6 custard pies from a food truck? Did he pass out in the movie theater again watching The Flash? Did he have to tell a drunk woman to stop pulling his braids? Or did somebody steal part of his 9.5-foot tall werewolf when he wasn't home? Which one of those things do you think did not actually happen, Virginia?
Well, okay, I hope Suits Ralphed. I hope no one stole pieces of the werewolf. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to say the werewolf thievery hopefully didn't happen.
Okay. I'm going to go with passing out in the movie theater, just randomly. That's what I'm going to say. Did not happen. So which of these things did not happen to you, Bird?
One of you is right.
Okay.
Virginia got it. The wolf is fine, baby.
Good.
She's still standing.
Don't touch that wolf.
Don't dare touch my wolf.
Well, that's good to hear.
That would just be, we got to call the cops.
Oh,
we got to file a report.
Yep.
We got to, it's just a lot. And we don't call the cops.
No, we try not to. If I'm calling the cops, it's gone gravely wrong.
So who was the drunk woman that was pulling your braids?
I don't know. She was at Wild Wings, and because I had braids in my hair, and she was like pulling on them, and I was okay with it at first, but she kept doing it, and she did it hard on one of them, and one of my little braids snapped. Like my little rubber band thing. I had to put another little rubber band in there.
Oh.
Yeah. She got a little too, I don't know.
Violent.
Just, I don't know, all about my business.
Okay.
Just all about my face, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to watch it happen, though. I mean, girls just they gravitate toward him, and then they just want a piece of him. Literally.
Violently.
Like they either pull him away from the group and want to have a private conversation, or they take a piece of him with them.
Yeah.
It's
like a souvenir.
I've seen it.
We're going to just break off part of his body and take it with us.
I mean, I don't mind if you touch my hair, but you don't have to pull it so
It's not breakaway hair.
No, it's real.
Please be nice.
Okay, so let me see. You passed out in the movie theater again watching The Flash?
I have a problem these days with going into movie theaters and not staying awake. That's the second movie I've gone into and passed out and missed pretty much the whole movie because I was tired and sleepy.
It's an expensive way to get some good sleep.
Really.
It also weirds out the kids that are like, why is Jbird sleeping again? It's weird.
So how far did you make it into the movie?
Not very far. I mean, I saw it because you were saying how great it was.
I loved it.
I wish I would have known if it was good or not. I missed a good part of it.
But everybody tells me it's not a traditional superhero movie. And that's maybe why I did like it. I'm not really so big into the superhero fight scenes. I like more of a story. And to me, it had more of an emotional story. And that's why I liked it.
I think it's that movie theater air condition. It's just... It's so cold. It's nice.
It's so nice.
Just push you right out.
Puts you in a little coma.
When we went, I brought blankets and I curled up in a blanket. I was like, this is cozy.
There's some theaters that will give you a blanket. They have blankets there, but it kind of did they wash these blankets?
I'm going to bring my own.
Bring your own.
Bring your own blanket.
Well, they say the Flash, which had a disaster of an opening weekend, had an even worse second weekend.
Really?
The film fell 72% to gross $15.3 million. It is the second biggest drop for a film opening in more than 4,000 theaters ever.
Damn.
Wow, that is not a stat you want.
Yeah, it's breaking all kind of records in the wrong way.
I guess I didn't miss anything.
I loved it.
Virginia loves it.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, so let's see. You got some, some pies? Is that what you got? What did you get exactly at a food truck?
Custard pies. I got 6 of them, and they gave me such a great deal. I got a couple of them for free.
Okay.
Because I pay top dollar for the cup, and they're like, you know what? You're a good customer. We're going to give you extra pies on the house.
You look like a guy who could handle extra pie.
Yep.
Yeah, extra pie guy.
2 extra custards. My brother was so happy.
I saw some people trying to give you extra pie in Jensen Beach.
And Suits threw up in your face?
He did.
Wow. Okay, I was hoping this did happen. Was it after a Buffalo Wild Wings?
It was. I was in the back seat. Denny's was our designated driver, and Suits is in the front, and I guess you were sick, and he rolled down the window and threw up, and it came back and flew in my face.
There's a little bit of a party foul there.
Oh my God.
I'm like, Suits, dude.
It got away from me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man.
I haven't drank that much in a long time, probably since the last Crazy Horse, and people were handing me shots, and I was mixing different types of liquor.
That's what everybody says at a KVJ event. I haven't drank that much in a while.
Every time it shocks me how much I drink.
People were handing me and Suits drinks a
It was
lot.
the whiskey shots is where it started to fall apart. I was doing okay
saw
on
that,
vodka.
yeah. I did okay on the vodka. I did okay on the tequila shots. When those whiskey shots came around, I pretended like I was going to do one, but I didn't, because that's how I lost myself at the Crazy Horse.
Yeah, the whiskey shots did me in. I got so sick after that, and poor Bird, he was very cool about it. I appreciated it.
I gotta
Denny's
tell
got
you,
me home safe.
I was still coming down from being up there. I had a great time. I wasn't even mad at Suits. I was concerned.
It's like when your kid throws up on you. You can't be mad. You're grossed out, sure. You want to be upset, sure, but you can't be.
He's not the most gentle thrower-upper.
Oh, no, it's graphic, and it's
He laughs
loud.
violently.
It's just, it doesn't look natural.
I wonder who ralphed more coming home from Buffalo Wild Wings. Rocco, who was legitimately kid sick, or Suits, who was just drunk.
Well, that was not the only time I threw up that night. It kept going after that. So, but the good news was I had no hangover because I threw up everything I drank. So,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Wow.
take the good with it.
You really kind of.
I fell
went
apart.
for it.
But man, it was a good time.
I did have a
had
great
so
time.
much fun.
I did too. The vibe and the energy at Buffalo Wild Wings was so fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Well, that's quite a weekend there, Bird. I think it all explains why your voice sounds the way it does today.
I apologize, y'all, for my voice.
Sorry about that again, Bird.
There was a lot going on.